welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos with the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I do load a new video. And if you could also comment, like, and share, that would be amazing. So yep, we're doing another layout video, although this one will be slightly different. I will be doing two layouts and a wild card, and I'll explain what I mean by that in just a moment. I was gifted this. It's the Planner Society washi. I think it comes like a subscription box. One of my coworkers gave this to me of someone who was destashing it, and I think this would work perfectly in my wild card. So let me take this off. All right, guys, so we're actually going to start with the wild card, and what I mean by that is it is not a layout per se where I'm setting up a week. I'm actually going to be setting up July, but it's based on something that I've seen on Instagram. Now, I've mentioned her before, Marie Plans from Instagram. You definitely should check out her page. She has wonderful planner spreads, but she did something recently, and if I can find it and figure out how to do it, I will insert a picture here, where it was part of her weekly layout, but I'm going to use it as part of my July cover. Now, I'm not going to finish the July cover here. I'm just going to do the layout by way of decoration and then figure out what I'm going to be doing in this middle section. But I liked the idea that she had where she put washi at the top and bottom, although I think that the washi here and here matched and the washi here and here matched, and then she had used the Walmart roll of stickers, floral stickers on the side, and so that's what we're going to be recreating. So I'm going to be utilizing this washi. I mean, it is quite a bit thicker than what she used, but my pages, I mean, again, it's just for the July cover, so I don't need it to be purely functional, but you know, I still want to be able to write something on here. And then also I'm going to be using stickers from the Simply Lovely sticker book that was gifted to me by the amazing Christy of Christy Plans, and I will link her channel below. So I will put this back in my stash, and we'll take these out. Now, I'm filming this on the 22nd, so we haven't even gotten into this week, but I will link this video below because it was just loaded today. Wait. Oh no, I need that page. I'm like, why is there a blank page? And we're starting off on a good note already. Let me just put this up front here. Now, I don't foresee this is going to take me too long, although now that I've said this is going to be a 2-hour-long video. But, I mean, I have it mapped out in my head, so I'm thinking it's going to be okay. And because it is so wide, I'll put on top and bottom. And I know I should put it there just to make it seamless, but I am horrible at punching with washi on it. So I'm not going to do it. Just not going to do it. So that's the bottom. And then we'll do here on the top. Oh no, I guess that's all right. Yep, I guess that's all right too. And then just cut this. And Marie actually had direct messaged me on Instagram because she wanted me to check out, I can't remember the name. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen. But she does amazing printables for the HappyNichi, so I would definitely recommend checking her out. I don't typically buy printables just because honestly, some of it escapes me on how to use it. And I don't have a printer of my own, and you know, that's just wasting a lot of paper trying to figure things out, because some of that takes a while for me to get my head around. But I have seen others use it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So definitely check it out. And I think a printable is a good way to go, especially if you are either pressed for time or you don't want to draw in all of the boxes. So again, if I can find it, because I do follow her on Instagram. She is a member of my HappyNichi Facebook group. So I've seen her work, and then I just watched a video the other night of someone who purchased her printables and made a completely, her entire HappyNichi based on the printables. So again, definitely check it out. And so we are going to mimic Marie's spread by putting flowers just on the outside edge. And while it's not an exact match to the roses in the washi, I think it's pretty darn close. That looks good. We might want to put something there. And although this is a very precious sticker book to me, I mean, I can't get these locally, I've just come to the opinion that I would rather utilize my things and take joy in them rather than having them just sit in the sticker book just waiting for me to take joy in them. I mean, hard or not, I will get more pleasure out of looking at it than thinking about looking at it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, no. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the outside. I'm like, oh no, I already messed it up. So let's get this one a little straighter. That's a little better. And there's that little piece at the top there. And I had a lot of fun with that spread, more than I thought. Just because I didn't like the layout going in, but I think the layout totally made it. So I was bad-mouthing past Johanna. I have to apologize to her because it wasn't that bad. So let me cut it before I place it down. And now I think we'll need to use a little one. Maybe we'll come up here. And I can't remember if Marie had one on top. I want to say she did, although I think it was off to the side. As I've mentioned, the phone that I can check it on is the phone that I film on, so that's not going to happen right now. There's some little ones here, so let's just cross the streams and put that there. And we need something down here. And we'll cut that. We'll actually weave a lot of it. So that gives us a little bit of balance there. And we'll put this here. Not great with the sticker surgery. And we'll put that down here. And I think we need to balance over here with a little one. Maybe some greenery there. these right here. Yep, I think that looks good. And then we'll figure out how we're going to do the lettering in here, if we're going to add anything else. This sticks out. This doesn't. It sticks out there. No, I think it's good. I think it's colorful. I think it's pretty. And I think this, it's not an exact match, like I said, but I think it ties in rather nicely. So let me put this back in the book, and then we'll go on to layout number 1. Again, this was a wild card of the 3 layout sessions. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back. Now, I just did the video where I showed these 3 layouts here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a layout from Monday, August 19th through Sunday, August 25th, and then a layout from Monday, August 26th through Sunday, September 1st. I mean, if I keep doing these layout videos, I'm going to have a 6-month extension pack in this little HappyNichi. And you know what? I could not be happier about that, because it does make it easier when I do get to each week. So let me take these out and keep them in order. And again, just like the very last one that I did, I don't foresee this being very long, just because, at least for this one, I have exactly in mind what it is that I want to do. So let me get this to the side. Now the layout that I'm going to be doing right now is a hybrid layout inspired by Aubree from my Facebook group and Andie here on YouTube, Facebook group, and Instagram. And I will link their... I don't know if Aubree has an Instagram page, but I will definitely put pictures here on the screen if I have not actually already done so. And it's strange because I saw Aubree's post in the Facebook group and I thought, oh, that is so beautiful. And then apparently it's a thing because I've seen other people do it. In fact, just a few days ago, I saw Tara do that layout. I'm like, where have I been? But Aubree's the one, when I saw hers, I thought, oh, that is so elegante. And so I love it. And what I'm going to do to make it a little bit different is based on something that not only Andie suggested, but that she did in her previous week. I think in the week that she just finished in her social media and business HappyNichi. So I'm going to do a hybrid of both of theirs. I didn't count anything out. We're not going to worry about that. And I'm going to go for the pink just because I don't know what it is that I'm going to be doing that week, but I can always work around pink. So if I remember correctly, she had her days of the week on, so 4 days on this page and then 3 days in a notes box on this page. Wednesday and Thursday. I certainly don't want to mess up the days of the week. Friday and Saturday, and we'll do Sunday and notes. And I'll let that dry. Now what she did was just the long vertical boxes, but what Andie did on hers was she didn't complete her boxes. So I am going to do the same. And we'll make it end here. Now No, actually, we'll make it end there. Y'all, I've already messed up. It's all right. It's hard to see. Oh, yeah. And then there. And then there. And then there. And we'll do here, and then just a little one there. And so Monday, because I want to say she did something like this, where she staggered it. So that's the 19th. And then, so now that you've seen what I'm doing, I'm actually going to fast forward through the next step and get us to over here. All right, guys, so this is the layout for Monday, August 19th through Sunday, the 25th. Now, I like it. That's not why I'm hesitating. It's just, if you are a perfectionist, then this particular type of style may not work for you because my dots don't line up, my lines don't line up, they're not perfectly straight. But that's why I enjoy it, because it's just, again, this totally gives me a bullet journal vibe. If I wanted to that week, I could actually connect the dots. I could put washi to make it even more a firm box, but I like the idea that Andie had, that, you know, you don't have to draw all the lines. You can break it up. I could even just have done like she did and just do the brackets there, because that still denotes the space for that particular day. Loved how Aubree had done, and I think hers was in a light blue, and then she had done her lettering and her numbers below. I thought that was just really simple, really elegant, and for a week that you're pressed for time, you could just use this as a to-do appointment on the go, and it's still very decorative, although there is still space to decorate here if you wanted to, and honestly, I probably will. So this is the layout number 1, and then we're going to jump right into layout number 2. And this one actually is going to be even easier, although this one, hold on, I'll be right back. So as I did in like 2 or 3 layout videos ago, the template that I made, I keep in this little pocket that I've attached to my HappyNichi Traveler's Notebook cover, and I'm going to use that, because while I'm okay with it not being fully centered, and this one was inspired by Sheila of my Facebook group. I believe she's also on Instagram. Again, I will link all of their things, especially if they have Instagram pages below. So while I necessarily don't care the placement of the box, I do care of the size of the box because I want them to be even. So let's just put little markers so we know at least the size going that way will be perfectly the same. And then if we line this up, we can do the same. And this is for Monday, August 26th, like I said, through September 1st, Sunday. And then what we're going to do is just align. I actually probably should use my flare, but I've already committed to using my Moji pen, so we're just going to use this. And I want to say I did a similar layout to this, but I think mine was all squished at the top. But what Sheila did was she put her boxes down the middle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's not halfway, and yet it will look halfway. I mean, it's not going to look halfway because of these here, but you know, whatever. So we'll do that. And again, it's a really simple layout, and yet the way that she had decorated, and I'll go ahead and put up a screenshot now, I just thought it was so pretty. And I've mentioned this in other videos. I was never intending to do a Facebook group. And I think I've got lots going on as it is, but I am really enamored of my, maybe this is better, of my HappyNichi, and I couldn't find just a Facebook group with HappyNichi spreads on there, because sometimes you just want to go to a Facebook group that just has the thing that you're looking for. Like there's a mini Happy Planner Facebook group, there's a dashboard Happy Planner Facebook group, and I wanted a HappyNichi one, and so because I couldn't find one, I just decided to make one myself. And the ladies and the gents, I think there's a couple of guys in the group as well, they've just been not only so encouraging but very supportive, because I literally did not have any clue on how to do any of it, and some of the members have just been so helpful. One of them actually jumped out of the group so that she could figure out what new members saw, because people weren't answering the questions. And so thank you so much, guys, for just being awesome. Again, this came together really quickly, but as you saw from her picture, the decorative aspect of this, because it's like, oh, okay, well, you don't have a lot of room to write, but this up and here can just be phenomenal. Although if you wanted to, you could put Monday or Sunday notes, Tuesday notes, Wednesday notes. I mean, just because this is where I'm probably going to put the days of the week doesn't mean that's where you have to put it. We've got boxes and we can deal with boxes. But yeah, I was inspired by them. I certainly didn't do their layout justice, but I love that Facebook group because there's just such a myriad of different way that people decorate simply. If you're part of the group, Sona, and she's got a different name on Instagram, but she just goes to town. She's got like this Parisian European thing going on, and then she incorporates the wrong girls. There's just so many people who are just doing phenomenal spreads that, and I hope to do more of these. I'm probably gonna stop for a while just because I do have up and through September and it's June 22nd. But again, when inspiration hits, I want to come and do a video just because if you are thinking about starting a HappyNichi, but because you have to do all of the spreads yourself, you might think it's more intimidating than it actually is. Draw some boxes, put down some stickers, check out the printable shop, and again, I'll link it below. I'm not a PR, I'm not affiliated, I've seen her work. She uses her own products, and I've seen other people here on YouTube use her products, and I think it's really choice. I can't figure out how to print them, but you know, whatever. That's it for me, guys. I hope you get some inspiration from these layout videos. I don't know, I like doing them, and I certainly like knowing that I've got layouts already waiting for me through September. It is going to get busy at the job as we ramp up to fall start. So it's just one less thing I need to worry about. And yeah, so some of these spreads I'm not looking forward to, only because there might not be that much for me to do. But I'll figure it out. All right, guys, as always, aloha.